MBA and the Mango Tree. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, said Thomas Edison. Thanks to the technological upheaval, he would have been compelled to alter these percentages: 99% perception and 1% deception. Baffled? Let me explain. It is the perception of various apps, from word processor to chat GPT, that helps you to write any number of assignments, from essays to dissertations, and from book reviews to research papers. MBA students just cannot think of clearing their coursework without these apps. We have learned that their professors are thinking of initiating the system of allowing the use of emojis in descriptive essays. This is because they have run out of patience to correct the students' horrible grammar and spelling mistakes. In order to make their job easier, new courses of emoji language are being designed currently. Even if you have excelled in engineering or economics, a degree in management is essential for climbing the corporate ladder in any field, from sports to software, and from hotels to hospitals. Now comes the question of 1% skill deception mentioned earlier. You may well wonder what it is. To command the art of writing your assignments, two skills must go hand in hand. One, the ability to search perfectly the precise source of information and copy and paste the content at the appropriate place in your paper. Two, to fool the plagiarism checker in such a manner that it cannot detect what you have copied and pasted. Thanks to the air conditioned computer lab where the students work on their assignments, there is absolutely no perspiration that Edison talked of. We have learned reliably that the MBA Students' Union in our state has given a notice of strike to their management in protest of the blocking of the chat GPT in their computer systems. Our sympathies go to the engineers studying management who know the Pythagorean theorem but invariably make a mistake in spelling his name. After all, names of film stars are easier to remember than the philosophers and scientists of the bygone era from the totally unknown countries. Nipuna was one such student who was very good in engineering mathematics. She had entered the Management Institute not out of her sweet will, but to follow her principal's advice to obtain the MBA degree immediately if she aspired to climb the corporate ladder fast. Look at the industry scenario in the US. More than your engineering skill, your ability to play with numbers impresses the board members. Unless you are a bean counter, you cannot head an automobile company. And in IT companies, it is only your people management skill that will take you to the top, the principal had told her. Much that Nipuna aspired to study at Harvard, her brother, who was already studying in the lesser known US university, dissuaded her from doing so. In any case, management professors in India teach cases published in the Harvard Business Review. They also teach you the Japanese management. So, by staying in India, you would gain so much of knowledge. And I'll teach you what they do not teach in Harvard. Nipuna's brother promised her. Convinced, Nipuna began her studies in business administration in a local management institute with a major in finance. She was required to give a compulsory paper in organizational behavior. She was good at quantitative analysis, but when it came to writing descriptive answers on topics like bureaucracy, organizational structure, and development, she had a tough time filling the pages of her answer books. Write two paragraphs on bureaucracy and fill up the next two pages by writing a letter to your boyfriend. And make sure to intersperse your writing with the legal jargon, including the Latin terms, suggested a well wisher. End the answer by writing two paragraphs, making some good suggestions to improve the organizational systems. He added, fit in your answers in as many models as you can. Each model should contain flowcharts and diagrams, filling up a page with big squares and circles. You can give them a geometrical look, advised a classmate. In desperation, Nipuna caught hold of a senior student who had specialized in applied maths and was supposedly worse at writing qualitative replies. Follow my mango tree and the house theory, he told her, showing her a way out. Nipuna was highly confused. Her senior continued, you see, you put in a lot of effort and prepare thoroughly for an essay only on one topic, say the mango tree. It should contain an in depth analysis covering every nuance of the tree. But what will I do if the examiners ask me to write on a house? Nipuna had a sincere doubt. Then you twist your answer slightly and say that your house is situated in the outskirts of a village. It is surrounded by lovely hills full of mango trees, and even in the backyard there are 3 mango trees. Then you impress the examiner by filling the rest of the 3 pages by your well prepared essay on the mango tree. Nipuna now felt better. At least she thought she wouldn't fail in the paper. The much awaited exam hour came. Nipuna opened her question paper. The examiner had asked neither about the mango tree, that is bureaucracy, nor a house, that is organizational development, but a cow, that is organizational structure. Nipuna stretched her imagination and wrote, we have a house in a village situated in the valley. We have planted a lot of trees in the backyard. There also stands a cow tied to a mango tree. The mango tree. Nipuna need not have worried. She was promoted to the next class. The class was in the same building. Outside the building was a mango tree.